What if the tool meant to protect free speech instead becomes the very thing that shapes, filters, and even silences it? Free speech has become a battleground. Somewhere between tweets, blocks, and bots lies a crisis we don't always see. Who decides what speech is allowed, which voices are heard, and which are hidden? Elon Musk says he wants to fix it. Jack Dorsey warns we've already ceded too much to algorithms. Today we'll explore what AI has given Elon Musk in his quest to fix free speech, and whether it's enough or even the right weapon for the fight. If you're into smart solutions that challenge the status quo, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We can't change the system without you. Imagine a platform with billions of users. Every second, thousands of messages, images, and videos get posted. Some are jokes, others opinions, some are hateful, and others pure disinformation. If only humans could read them all, decide what's harmful and what's not. But that's impossible. So we rely on AI. Elon Musk, since acquiring X, has cast himself as a free speech absolutist. He claims that censorship, moderation policies, and demonetization of posts stifle voices, especially controversial ones. His approach has been to loosen many moderation rules, allow content that earlier would be removed, and reduce friction in speech. On the other side stands Jack Dorsey, Twitter's co-founder, who has lamented what algorithms have done to our free will. He warns that modern platforms, including X, let AI and filtering decide what we see or not, what rises to our feed, and what disappears. It's draining speech of its authenticity. Dorsey has backed ideas like decentralized social media, protocols, federated networks, all aimed at reducing censorship risk and restoring user control. The challenge is not just ideological, it's technical, organizational, and political. Musk's platform uses something called community notes, a kind of crowdsourced system where users add context to tweets. It's meant to let the public push back, to add transparency. But how do you prevent it from being gamed? How does AI decide which posts deserve notes? And when does context become a tool of shaming or bias? Because free speech isn't binary. It lives in shades of gray. You don't just ban speech. You regulate, signal boost, filter, shadow hide. Every choice is political. AI tools used for content moderation today include natural language processing, sentiment analysis, and pattern detection algorithms. They scan posts, classify them into categories like hate speech, harassment, or misinformation, and then flag or remove. But no system is perfect. Biases in training data leak in. Cultural and linguistic nuance is hard. Sarcasm, insider references, newly coined slang, all of it slips through. False positives and false negatives both damage trust. Now add scale. Musk has inherited a platform of unimaginable size. Moderating it requires automation, but automation might amplify mistakes. The more you loosen rules, the more borderline content surfaces, the more AI must guess. Regulation adds another layer. Section 230 in the US, the EU's Digital Services Act, country-specific laws, all force platforms to moderate, even if it contradicts the ideals of free speech. Dorsey has spoken about governments pressuring companies to pull content or silence critics. And then there's money. Platforms need revenue. That means ads. That means brand safety. Controversial content drives engagement, but also risk. Sometimes moderation is more about liability than ethics. So when Musk says, "Fix free speech," he's not just fighting for values. He's navigating incentives, systems, and legal landmines. Still, AI offers a vision of how things could shift. Not just what Musk has done, but what he could do. Start with transparency. Let users see moderation criteria. Make it clear why content was removed or downranked. Expand systems like community notes, but fix their governance. Make sure contributors are balanced across political leanings, cultures, and regions. Add appeals. Make moderation democratic. Give users control. Let them opt into stricter or looser filters. Let communities define their own moderation standards. Choice, not censorship, becomes the guiding principle. In time, smarter AI can improve the system. Better models trained on more diverse datasets. federated learning that respects privacy, context-aware NLP that understands sarcasm, local slang, and intent. Combine automation with human oversight, especially in edge cases. Build public dashboards showing how many posts were flagged, appealed, reinstated. Track takedown requests by region, topic, source. Let the public audit moderation at scale. Over the long haul, develop redress systems. When voices are wrongly silenced, give people a path to fight back. Collaborate with ethicists, lawmakers, and technologists to define what digital free speech even means in a global context. And most of all, decentralize. No one company should control the public square. Support open source protocols. Let others build on top. Let users leave with their data if they disagree with the rules. Let the market of ideas be more than a slogan. In this future, Musk funds infrastructure. Dorsey provides moral compass. Musk challenges centralized control. Dorsey warns of algorithmic traps. But both must make peace with trade-offs. Because freedom isn't zero moderation, and order isn't censorship. The beauty of this vision lies in its messiness. It acknowledges that freedom is not about removing all rules, but choosing them. It recognizes that intelligence, both artificial and human, can work together to protect what matters. And it admits that building the future of free speech will never be a clean or comfortable process. It will be noisy, awkward, full of failures, but that's exactly what makes it worth doing. That said, many things can go wrong. Loosen rules too much and you risk chaos, hate, harassment, misinformation. If AI misfires, voices get silenced, communities fracture and users flee, trust erodes, bias is real. Language models might suppress minority dialects, misread culture, or skew politically. Users could game community notes to attack opponents. Governments could overreach, force platforms to carry out censorship by proxy. Advertisers might abandon ship. To prevent collapse, you need humans in the loop. Feedback systems, appeals, audits, transparency, ethics baked into the engineering, cross-cultural understanding embedded in the training. No shortcuts. So ask yourself, would you live in a world where speech is decentralized but curated by you? Where AI helps but doesn't rule? Where you can choose your feed, understand the rules, and challenge them if needed? Where Elon Musk's free speech dream isn't just fewer rules but smarter ones? And where Jack Dorsey's warnings aren't nostalgia, but foresight? If this vision makes sense to you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're building something smarter, together.